Hello friends, this is channel Reza Blade and I'm your friendly neighborhood Reza. Long time no chat. I've been playing how many collections can I swatch and do nail art for, and the answer is if you do too many then you probably don't make a video for 2 weeks. So that's where I am. If you have been waiting for my stamping showdown video of the hit the bottle science plate versus the name brand is Maniology science plate, then I just have a couple more swatch sticks to do for those, and then I will film that and it should be up within the next few days hopefully. This video, I'm very proud and excited to say, is Gozer wants to play, and here I am making a video. So if you hear anything, again, I know that he does make an audio appearance in some of my videos. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this is the Modern Vampires collection from Graceful Polish. They have been sent to me for review and swatching, and they are vampy linear hollows with some duochrome, some just gorgeous sparkle. I love jewel tones in the fall. I like this collection a little bit better than some of the other fall collections I've seen coming out this week. I have so many fall yellows and oranges that I could just make a big grab bag of them all. So I don't really need that, but I need these. So let's talk about it. And this is kind of an, appreciate made in Aussie indie products, because on these nail art, some of them I used the new Vintage Grunge plate by Hit the Bottle. It is one of my favorite plates in the world right now. And you will recognize this nail art here. I did that on Caroline. And I love like little layered things like that, even if I can't get them right, which I can't. Anyway, so on my hands, I have Bella, which is a deep red, kind of pink jelly base with beautiful flakies inside. The flakies are in red, gold, and pink. You can do a couple things with polish like this. You can put down a solid color so that your top coat is in just the flakies and you kind of save your polish, or you can get a little more depth with the flakies and you can apply 2 coats if you want, which is what I did. The other, oops, I throw my polish. The other one is Elena, and that inspiration is taken from Vampire Diaries. It is so funny being a little older. I'm in my 40s, and Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith was my favorite, one of my favorite series when I was a teenager, and now it's a whole big series with lots of seasons, and I hear they changed a lot of things from the book, so I'm not sure I'm going to watch them. But anyway, what I mean is I know enough about all these characters, hopefully, to have done good nail art on them. Anyway, but Elena is a linear deep pink hollow, and if I can look, yeah, linear hollow with Aurora shimmer. So there's it's got to kind of a multi-chrome depth of color changing. You're going to have maybe some easier times in various light. I noticed it's a little deeper in artificial light and a little lighter in the sun. That's my personal observation. All right, so we have, here's the nail art I did for Damon's polish. And here's a good swatch of that. That one goes, it's got like red and blue duochrome in there. Let's see what exactly it is. It says Damon's polish is blue, red, duochrome, linear hollow. So it's just got some beautiful depth in there. Lots of different colors. So I did Damon. There he be, apparently, the actor that plays him. And in the books, Damon has a great affinity to crows. In fact, I think he spies through them at one point. It's been many years since I've read them. Anyway, Stefan, his brother, has this beautiful ring from Italy. They're both from Italy in the Renaissance, and so I wanted to get a feeling for that with his nail art. And here's his swatch, if you can see. I'm going to do a live swatch as well, so you can see these polishes in action. But I wanted to show you, this is a dark brown linear hollow, and there's of course shimmer in there. Caroline, I never was really one of my favorite characters, so I'm not sure if I got her right. But I did a really subtle bat pattern since she eventually becomes a vampire. Spoilers! And then that beautiful nail art stamp that I showed you from Vintage Grunge by Hit the Bottle. Anyway, so here is that polish on its own. It's a really neat purple. There's some kind of fuchsia multichrome in there. It says it's a linear holo in deep purple with subtle blurple shift. It's got that Aurora duochrome shimmer, and maybe let's focus a little better, huh? Next to it is Elena, who's the star of the show. Excuse me, which I'm wearing on this hand too. And she's a doppelganger, or a visual double of a character from Stefan and Damon's past. And I used manuscript text with roses for her. And Elena means light, so I did white roses because, you know, stuff. Anyway, so this is Bella. This could show up better. Maybe in the future I would do something different with this. But this is Bella and Edward, a rose, and then I took the Queen from the book cover. Maybe Breaking Dawn, maybe not. But this is really my favorite, I think, polish of the bunch. Edward and Bella are. This is the polish I showed you on my left hand. You've seen that plenty. Jasper and Alice, husband and wife. One of them is like it moves from an olive to a forest green. And let me see, what am I missing? Yeah, and it's a linear holo as well. Same thing with Alice. She's a teal, and you got some shifting to blue in there. There you go. You see that? Just amazing in the sunshine. I wore this in the sunshine the other day, and my eyes nearly popped out of my head. Edward's linear holo here. If you can see that, that's gorgeous. I think these reds are a must-have, but as you know, red is my favorite color, so it's possible I'm biased. Not going to say I'm not. Anyway, but we've got, for his, it's called a deep, rich maroon linear holo. But we've got some bright red in there when we move it around in the light. And this ribbon I took from one of the book covers as well. So I hope you enjoyed that nail art. You can find pictures on my Instagram. I'll be posting them today because the collection just opened. You can get it now. So I'm so glad she sent me these. They are pre-art products. And let me show you what we've got. So I'm going to start with Jasper. And you can see, gosh, I love it when that holo just pops out at you. Just gorgeous. So let's see how that swatches. I may, depending on the length of the video, I may, you know, do 1 or 2 coats. But I recommend 2 coats for these. Some of them do appear to be 1 coaters, but it's not mandatory. You could do whatever you want because they are your polishes once you buy them. So there's Jasper. And I think this is Edward. Yes, it be. Gozer's playing with his toy. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's got this multi-level ball tower, and when I don't entertain him, he says, okay, well, I can entertain myself. And that was the point of providing him with that multi-level ball tower. Because Gozer needs, you know, activities. So I don't know if you can see all the holo in that because there's some specular highlight issues from my ring light above. But anyway, it's really lovely and I really do love it. I'm not a pink fan, but Elena is gorgeous. This is, if I ever wear pink, it's this pink. Like fuchsias and stuff like that. Gotta have a little violet in your pink. Don't you agree? Probably you don't. Many people like pink. So, Elena is one of the ones where I was like, I could totally just slap this on 1 coat and wear that. That's pretty neat. And you have already seen that one, but look at how that holo just shines. The links to purchase are in my, there's a word for the description box, and I get, description box, there it goes. Sorry, I have some verbal trouble sometimes. We have a gorgeous Caroline here. You can tell because Caroline is the one that sort of leans blurple. That's such a weird word, and I know it's become really normal to say, but I still feel like I'm saying something in 2nd grade. Blurple. Like if somebody belched and tried to hold it in, that would be a blurple. Okay, Reza, let's just stop with the editorializing. Okay, so Damon, this is the one with red and blue in it. It's got just this really neat kind of shift here. Oh, good. Gozer moved back to his bed, so we shouldn't have any real problems with sound pollution. So this one is Damon. I'm going to put it away from Caroline because I'm just easier. It's easier for me to see the differences in them when I kind of look at them apart from each other. Again, linear hollow, duochrome, flipping gorgeous. Love it. How many more do I have? 3. Good. I want to have this video be just... Well, anyway, I do want to tell you I'm working on so many things, and I'm actually really stressing out about which videos to make and when. I want to make a video for each of these or a couple of these. This Material World, beautiful Material World plate from Hit the Bottle. And I got this out because I was going to use this pattern on Stefan's thing, but I got distracted and used another plate. I am a little distractible. Anyway, so, but this is for the polish pickup in August. It is all August 6th. They're on Friday. They always start on Friday, so I think it's August 6th. But wish listing starts on Sunday. I'm filming this on, oh gosh, it's the 30th. I'm filming this on the 30th of July in 2021. Ooh, I picked up Alice here. You see that teal? That's just lovely, and that shifts, really does shift back and forth. Love it. So the things I have coming up, you know, I've got the Bee Loves Plates review video. Just a really quick, you know, I'm probably going to have a haul video where I maybe swatch Bee Loves Plates live if I don't have the time to make a dedicated video to my birthday present from my friend Kat. If you saw that video, she gave me all sorts of cool polishes, stamping polishes and plates from Bee Loves Plates, a brand I haven't really tried out before, except they did make my big stamper that I use for swatching. They don't make it anymore, but I think everybody should mail her and say, make the turbo stamper, because it's the coolest thing. I really do love how large it is. So that is 1 coat of Bella on there. And you have already seen how it turns out in 2 coats. So, but that is against a white, not like if you put it like a red down or something. And the last one is Stefan. And this is a dark brown linear hollow. And you've still got some shimmer in there. This is so unique. I just loved it. Love it. I still am holding it, so that's not a past tense thing, Reza. All right, so let me show you how it goes. I think a lot of this, people do request this, is maybe to see the brush in action and see how things go down with just 1 coat. I'm not going to go back through the videos long enough as it is. Let me tell you, though, a couple of other things that I'm working on. Nevermind Polish has a beautiful new collection. It's a collab with Sun Crusher. I'm a huge fan of metal and music and everything, so I am very excited about that. I'm going to swatch and, you know, show you those. And we've got a lot of Maniology plates to show you, as well as yesterday I got the Maniology Mani by Me for August, so I will be working on that as soon as I finish that Science versus Science video that I promised you well and truly ages ago. I really hope you have enjoyed this collection. I really had a lot of fun doing this nail art, and just sort of, I love doing nail art based on books. I know that these are series now, or movies or whatever, but love the books. So I really appreciate you for joining me. Keep an eye out on my Instagram for all the individual swatches, the link to get these, and link to Hit the Bottle's Vintage Grunge plate. It will be in the description box as well. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, or whenever it is that you're seeing this, have a wonderful day. And I will catch you on the flip side.